Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of A Closer Look. Up first, the Nadzab Tomodachi International Airport most recently witnessed the official opening of its terminal building, which was constructed at the cost of 692 million kina and funded by the PNG government and Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA. The project is part of the National Airports Corporation business strategy to partner with strategic stakeholders, including provincial governments, to achieve 15 smart airports by 2030 in order to drive the national government's aspirations for increased accessibility, economic growth, and development. Reporter Amanda Elaitia brings to you this story.
The redevelopment of Nadzab Airport is to handle and cater for the growing demand for cargo and passenger movements in the Momase and Highlands regions, triggered by increasing economic activities. On Monday, the 2nd of October 2023, the people of Morobe province turned up in numbers to witness the milestone opening of the country's second biggest gateway to the world-class Nadzab Tomodachi International Airport. Nadzab Airport is located approximately 35 kilometers to the northwest of Leh City in Morobe province. The Nadzab Airport handles the second largest air passenger traffic and cargoes after Port Moresby's Jackson's International Airport. Nadzab Airport was redeveloped by Australia in the early to mid-1970s as part of an independence gift from Australia to PNG, which became independent in September 1975. The Australian Department of Housing and Construction and Department of Civil Aviation undertook the work. Specialized airport lighting was installed by DCA engineers Byron Sullivan and Frank Martinelli. The airport in Leh was operating at the same time as Nadzab, but business was significantly lost when the new airport complex became fully operational in 1977. Fierce political squabbling over the pros and cons of Leh and Nadzab continued until 1982, when in an unsolved mystery, the Leh Airport terminal was burnt down. Leh Airfield continued to be used by Air Niugini and other third-level airlines until 1987. It was also used as the base for the Papua New Guinea Defence Force until it was transferred to Port Moresby in 1992.
Let me explain him. This is the name to Nadzab means the acronym Northern Australian Defence Zone Air Base. That means Nadzab. You know, talk plus name, or give him this Nadzab. Northern Australian Defence Force Air Base. Tomodachi meaning friendship. So you may turn him go English, but I'll call him this airport, Northern Australian Defence Zone Air Base Friendship Airport. Serving as a vital hub for domestic and international travel, today we mark a new chapter in its legacy with the unveiling of a state-of-the-art international terminal, a terminal that we have waited ages and ages for. I would like to say thank you on behalf of the people of Morobe province, on behalf of my governor, on behalf of all the members of parliament from Morobe. Big plug thank you through Japan. Miletok thank you through la give me play this good plus something through. Big plug thank you through.
Prime Minister James Marape, Japanese Foreign Affairs Minister Iwaho Hori, Japanese Ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Nobuyuki Watanabe, government officials from both countries, and important stakeholders were present to witness this momentous occasion. The redeveloped and renamed Nadzab Tomodachi International Airport is a portrayal of PNG and Japanese governments' unwavering partnership. Many shared the sentiments that it will be a new economic hub for Papua New Guinea.
And from our front, I want to announce that this will be our country's second international gateway in as far as flight is concerned. We have inbuilt facilities to cater for international flights to be landed here in Nadzab Tomodachi International Airport and to cater for the use in this part of our country and the regions that it will service as well as international. And I want to ask the Honorable Minister, our chief guest, Minister Horison, as you go back to Japan, I want to stitch an appointment with you and the Japanese government and the Japanese business. This airport must carry fish and travelers, tuna and fisheries produce and agricultural produce from Papua New Guinea to Narita or an airport that you will choose for us.
A day before its opening, aggrieved Oragnaron Incorporated Land Group of Gapsonke Village petitioned the government for their outstanding lease payments. The NAC Chief Operating Officer in Ley settled the matter by way of appreciating the landowners through presentation of goods, a cow and 5,000 kina cash. Meanwhile, during the opening, Deputy Prime Minister and Ley Open MP John Rosso affirmed that moving forward, he would be working along with the landowners to settle these outstanding issues.
Government makim lo tok thank you lo foresight lo tumuna lo yumi lo give him this lagi round. Na me repeat him again. Me ba walk close to one time yupla. O se member lo lay na deputy prime minister lo yumi try and fix him all issues lo giround yumi sna antap lo ngam. So me tok thank you lo this la.
The Minister for Civil Aviation, Walter Schnaubelt, highlighted the importance of collective collaboration.
Now you me one time, look out in Butisla Airport. You got you, government got in, the management company, National Airport Corporation, got in. Na time me blol get I walk, hold him hand, I walk boom one time. Airport here by stop long bla time, condition belong in by stop long bla time.
Representing the Japanese Prime Minister and government was the Japanese Foreign Affairs Minister Iwaho Hori. He stressed on the purpose this airport will serve.
Improving connectivity of Papua New Guinea with this airport is extremely important from the perspective of realizing a free and open Indo-Pacific based on the rule of law. In this regard, as a keystone of the region and with strong bonds with Japan, the role of Papua New Guinea is expected to play is significant, and Japan would like to support Papua New Guinea in various ways. The 10th Pacific Island Forum, a summit, will be held next year. In 2025, we will celebrate the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Japan and Papua New Guinea.
After formalities, there was the unveiling of a plaque, a ribbon-cutting ceremony, dedication of the terminal, the Japanese traditional sake barrel, and finally a brief tour of the new state-of-the-art terminal building to end the program. The Nadzab Tomodachi International Airport will now accommodate large wide-body jet aircrafts and will improve facilitation of air transportation and contribute to the economic growth of Papua New Guinea.
After the break, we take an in-depth look at an assessment conducted by the Asia-Pacific Group on Money Laundering in Papua New Guinea.